Finally, the ref blew his whistle, man. It was so tiring watching the entire game. It was so tiring. See, I was very excited to see today's match. I hoped for a normal 3-0, 4-0 bashing against a very out of form side, Real Sociedad, okay? And they hadn't won any match, and we had players well rested. Some of them who came back from the international break, they all came well, performing well, right? And I was expecting a good, decent 3-0. And don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. We were electrifying in the first half. We were so good, man. We were so good. We should have scored more. I say we should have scored more. And I'll come to the players one by one. Okay, I'll come to those players. First of all, why does whenever a La Liga game week comes up, we talk more about the referee and less about the players? We talk less about the teams, we talk less about the managers, we talk less about the players who performed well, but at the end, we talk more about referees. See, we won the match, 3 points in the bag. Thank you. We are leaving Reale Arena. We are leaving Soceidad Stadium with 3 points. I think that is good because leagues are won in games like these. But in this type of matches, you expect referees to be a little bit decent, right? What was that? What was that? What was that? Why am I talking about referees where I should talk about performances of Militao, performances of Chouamini, performances of Arda Guler, performances of Kylian Mbappe, the best player in the world? Why am I not speaking about them and I'm again speaking about referees, man? This is so frustrating. I was furious. I wanted to hit someone. When the referee showed the red card, I was so furious. I wanted to. Oh my god. But nevertheless, we survived. Okay, let me explain to you why that was not a red card in a very calm voice. Okay, the Real Sociedad player, he ran from the center line. Okay, he ran from the center line, and yes, Dean Huijsen was pegged back, but there was Eder Militao running diagonally, and there were no Real Sociedad players here or here. Mikel Oyarzabal was standard alone. Got my point. Now, Militao would have got to him eventually, alright? But Dean Huijsen, for his own caution, he did a technical foul. And that is a common type of foul that every centre backs do. And that's 100% yellow card. I have no problem in that being a yellow card. But being that far away from the goal and having an extra defender who can cover you and just pulling him slightly, how? Explain me. How is that a red card? Just explain me. How is that a red card? That should not have been a red card, man. This referee, I hate this referee, Gil Manzano. I hate this guy. I hate this guy, man. I don't. Oh my god. See, the refereeing in La Liga is so shit, man. It's so shit. See, I'm here. We have won 3 points. Okay, I should be happy. We were on top of the table, 4 wins out of 4, right? I should be happy in that. Yes, I should be, right? But here I am talking about referees to you guys, and this is the case for every single game week. Okay, if it doesn't happen in our game, it happens in Barca's game, it happens in Athletic's game, it happens with Bilbao, it happens with Sociedad, it happens with everyone. This is the quality of La Liga refereeing, man. Now that the elephant in the room is talked about, and it's sad that this is the elephant in the room, let me come to you about the match. Okay, we started the first half really well. Then the red card happened. Then, of course, Xabi Alonso played a very defensive style. Everyone was back, everyone was defending, right? But still, there were many flaws. Okay, I don't like to point out flaws after a match because I'm a very optimistic fan. Okay, but the flaws were we were being cut across the midfield lines, mostly in the second half. See, after the second half, Chouameni became a centre back. All right, and both as a DM and a centre back, he played a good game. No doubts about that. He was in a pairing, centre back pairing with Militao, and after that, Asensio came. After that, Fran Garcia and all came. All right, Fede Valverde was tucked in the right hand side. Okay, so the players defending the inside channels were Arda Guler. Yes, were Arda Guler and Ceballos for the most part. That was the thing that I didn't like about the second half. I have no problem with players playing it wide and crossing into the box. Okay, I have no problem with that. And mostly, whenever that happens, one of our fullbacks closes them, and sometimes the cross deflects into a corner or in a throw in, right? So I have no problem in that. But what I have problem with is that, are we so easy to play from in between the lines? That's a real question. Like, we must ask ourselves. Okay, so that was the point that was like it really stuck with me, and I was really worried against sides who have good attackers. It'll be hard for us to defend those type of things. Okay, so that was the thing I didn't like. Now I'll come to player by player. First of all, Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois, again, a solid performance. Okay, solid performance. Do I have to say more, man? He's just exceptional every time. His anticipation, his reading of the game, man. More than a very good shot stopper, he's all that, man. Oh my god, what a goalkeeper we have, man. What a goalkeeper, man. Thibaut Courtois is, yeah. And next up, we have Dean Huijsen and Eder Militao. These were the two starting centre backs. And Militao, good game, overall good game. One, two times I can say that Militao was a little late to check his runner behind his back. But other than that, solid game. Huijsen was also having a solid game. Due to red card, like, his rating is down. No worries. A decent performance from Carreras also. A little bit shaky sometimes, but pretty much decent. And this guy has got a knack for winning the aerial duels as well. And I like that. And Dani Carvajal, he was having a solid game. The number 7 of Real Sociedad, he kept him at bay most of the game. And he was pretty good. Dani Carvajal was pretty good. And then we have Chouameni. Oh my god. Chouameni, what a performance. What a performance. So many defensive actions, man. And what a versatile player we have got who can play as good as a DM as he can play as a centre back, man. Oh my god. What a player we have got in our hands. Chouameni, again, very good performance. Great. Ceballos was very good. Sabas, I'm telling you guys, Sabas on the ball, where we need to keep the ball, where we have quick and clever runners in behind. He's really good, man. He's really good. He's a line breaker. If you have some runners behind midfield and defensive lines, he's the type of guy who can spring in passes. He's a decent player, man. And against small La Liga teams, he'll be very important for us. Okay, Arda Guler was very good when we had the ball. Off the ball, you don't expect more from Arda Guler as well, right? But he was again decent. He got a goal as well, and what a pass to Kylian Mbappe first hand, and the anticipation to run inside the box and finish the chance as well. That was really good, man. And now the criticism falls on some attacking players. Okay, whenever Mbappe started that move, whenever he started dribbling, there was Arda Güler running from this side, and Vinicius Junior was hanging on the touchline. He was standing there walking. Now, tell me, who is the attacking player there? Arda Güler or Vinicius Junior? Who is the winger or the attacker or the goal scorer there? You're getting my point? Even though, yes, if Arda is running inside, your job is to run over Arda Güler and make another option there as well, or go to the edge of the box at least and be another passing option, man. Would Vinicius Junior like if Mbappe hangs in the left wing while he dribbles and cuts back? Yes, we scored a goal. See, now everyone tells me, why am I so harsh on my players? If if we don't become harsh on our players, it's the small things, man. Today we got away with that. It's the intent of the player. It's not that thing they did in that moment. It's that thing they will repeat in big games, and they will cost us. Vinicius had glimpses in this match. Sometimes he was good, sometimes he was bad. So he had glimpses in this match today. See, my expectations with Vinicius Jr. is always high. What good I'm seeing from him is off the ball, he's been moving very much. Off the ball, he's coming back to track back and stuff. And off the ball, he's doing his bits, okay? But on the ball, he's again that sluggish defender, very confused on what to do, right? And not decisive enough to either pass or take a shot. We are seeing that from here again. And I'm just saying this in this match, okay? Don't bring me things from last match. This is game by game thing. Game by game thing. I still count on Vinny, but the small things, it matters, man. Your intent matters. Your intent matters when you're an attacking player wearing the number 7 jersey in Real Madrid. Your intent matters. Your hunger for scoring that goal, it matters. And I'll be criticizing and scrutinizing my players, man. My point is, I won't criticize Brahim Diaz the same way I criticize Vinny. Okay, Brahim can have a 6 out of 10 performance and Vinny can have a 7.5 out of 10 performance, and I'll criticize Vinny. You get my point? The standards and the level of quality is different. That's the thing. And coming to Brahim Diaz, oh my god, he's had a howler. He's the perfect epitome of a player who is sometimes good and sometimes very bad. Off the bench, if he comes, then it's nice, but like, we need Jude Bellingham back, man. We need Jude Bellingham back. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oh my god, he looks so sharp. He looks so agile on the ball, man. This is a different Mbappe we are seeing from last season. Last season, Kylian Mbappe looked a tad bit out of touch. A tad bit slow, I would say. A tad bit rushing into finishing. This time, Mbappe, this is different, man. He's looking agile. He's looking quick. He's got his pace back also, I guess. Oh my god, man. Mbappe, like, this season, Mbappe is coming for that Ballon d'Or, man. I'm telling you. The best player in the world, Kylian Mbappe. I expect great things from you this season, Kylian. I expect so much from you. Please, for the love of God, please carry through with your expectations and deliver, man. The seasons look set for you. The team looks set for you. You have to take the world by storm this season, man. Anyhow. And so, guys, that's it. I'm really happy, and I'm really happy that we took 3 points in La Real Arena. I'm going to run as far as I can. I'm focusing on the next match, that is Marseille. I want that match to be really good. I want us to win in a dominant way, and that's it, guys. Really happy. 4 wins out of 4, top of the table, and Kylian Mbappe doing what he does best. What a great day. Thank you, and Hala Madrid. Peace.